My name is Kanyisa Boy. Today we're doing an SRH FYI Chilla Nathi in Atteridgeville. The purpose behind it is to normalize conversations about sex, normalize conversations about menstruation, abortion, and all variety of sexual and reproductive health. We are doing it with this community because one of our coordinators is here. Additionally, we feel like in townships, a lot of people shy away from those conversations, but you find that a lot of the services and access is needed in the space. So we're hoping that we are keeping it light. You know, everything is pimples, penises, and vaginas today, and it's going to be lit.
We're here in Atteridgeville at Kazankulu Clinic talking about sexual health and reproductive health and how you should know about these things, because otherwise you could find yourself in regret, it's one word to describe it, or in a lot of contemplation. And I suppose I should talk about my sexual experiences, personal ones. So my first sexual experience, right? I'm not going to describe it that much, but what I can say about it is that it was somewhat nervous. You know, it was like, okay, where's the right hole? Because sometimes you try to look cool and be like, I know what I'm doing. So that the other person also believes that you know what you're doing there. But I made sure that I used the condom because I was not someone who wanted to take risks. You know, I didn't want to have an unwanted pregnancy that I wasn't ready for at the time, and I didn't want to spread STIs or anything like that. Because it's important to use A, contraceptives so that you do not get an unwanted pregnancy, and it's important to use B, protection, because even if you do use contraceptives, you can't always hit it wrong, because you never know the history of the other person or whatnot. And sometimes STIs can go without being seen. You know, you can have an STI you're carrying, but you don't really know that you have it. So I guess you need to be careful with oral sex as well. Just the idea is to be mindful, careful, and purposeful.
Growing up, my parents were like Asians. So we never even spoke about sex. I only learned about sex from high school, and I was taught by my counseling teacher. My first experience was inexperienced because I didn't know much. I wasn't even exposed to some of the things, the styles, the positions, the situations there. No, I was not, it was very inexperienced. Let's just open your legs, let's do this thing, then it's over. Close your eyes, you don't want to see this. It was over. That was my first time experience when I broke my virginity. For my first period, it was so painful. The cramps, I feel like I didn't understand what was going on because it had skipped my mind. For there's a period situation, and I was like 16 when I had my first period. It was, yes, I was late. And it was very painful. And then I slept with those cramps, and then in the morning, that's when I saw blood on my panties, and I was so afraid to tell my aunt that is the situation here. Only to find out my younger cousin got it before me, and I was like, yeah, man, that's cool. Dual protection, I think, is when I'm protected and my partner is protected. Meaning maybe I can have the condom on as well, the female condom, and you can have the male condom as well. And it's very important for us to stay protected at all times. Not only for STIs, for babies as well. You know, babies want you to be ready. I'm talking from experience. I have 2 daughters, and you just need to be ready for these things, please, as a brief. Thank you.
So my first experience of I broke my virginity, I think the age of 18. And second part is that we don't, at home, we don't speak about sexual activities because they are religious people and also they believe in culture. So I normally share a lot with my friends and cousins. And yeah, that's all that I can say in terms of my sexual experience. But so far, now I'm good, and yeah. So first, I think it was some other things that are very nice and sweet. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was no, busy bed, but it was, that's how I can put it.
the first time my mom talked to me about sex. It was very awkward because I was not young, I was just 16 years old, and she was telling me how to protect myself when having sex, when you're in a relationship, because boys may trick you to do things and you may not be ready to do them. So I must know the consequences of having sex and the consequences of what may happen to me after that. I may feel like something is wrong because I'm still young, and she told me that it's my life, but it's my life and I should make my own choices, but then I should think about those choices and what they may lead me to. And the first time I had my period was when I was in grade 7. I was scared because I didn't know what was them, because I saw just blood in the toilet. Then I went to my mom and told her about this. Then she told me this is like being in adulthood, and like your body's changing and your hormones are gonna change and stuff. So now I know more of those because we do them at school and stuff like that. So yeah.
First sexual encounter, amazing. I was 18, somewhere in Kai Kai. It was amazing, and yeah, I was doing, I think, matric at the time. She was the love of my life at the time. The first time my parents told me about sex, never. Conversation about sex, never. They never told me anything. They were good parents, old, tired. All they did was fed me, and I was happy. And I'm still happy. Dual contraception, I believe in it.